Okay, John the Van Guy, another fun day. This is the project. I've replaced a pyramid of horrible steps. I've taken them all out and I've put sandstone steps. I've done a previous video on that. Now I've been fitting these railings. These railings are from Vevor and you can get them online. And this is for a 4 to 5 step setup. And I've been busily trying to fix them. You can actually make the railings up quite easily. The instructions are good and they're quite solid railings, so I'm quite pleased with them. But how do you drill in? Now the sandstone slabs, what concerned me is the potential for cracking them. So I did a bit of a play on some sandstone slabs, some extra sandstone slabs, which I got as a replacement for some chip ones. That's what can happen if you use a hammer drill. So don't use the hammer on these. I did know, I was just trying it out actually to see. Now you can use, to get through this sandstone, what's the best approach? So it's sandstone basically on concrete. You've got to be obviously in from the edges so that you're not cracking the slabs. And this one I was concerned about. Very easy to do, I would think. And what I found is it actually takes an age to drill. I've got a number of these which comes with the kit. Where are they? There's one under here. These are sleeve bolts, which you just sort of hammer in, and as you tighten the bolt, that bottom bit pushes up into the body of the sleeve, and I presume that sort of spreads out and holds it in place. So these all came with the kit. So what you've got to do is they're 10mm, so you've got to make a 10mm hole. Now how do you do it without damaging the slabs? Well, I've tried various methods, so looking on various forums. One of them was to get these DeWalt Supreme carbide drills. That's a 10mm. You can go in with smaller ones first. I suppose I didn't. I went in straight in with that. I did have another 10mm drill here, masonry drill of course. Again, don't use the hammer on your drill. Now what I did think there initially, and what I started and what I've gone back to, is a nice little trick using diamond cutter hole saws. Now this is the V-Trex. In fact, these are selling in excess at the moment for £4.95. I thought you get 3 of them, different sizes, 6, 8 and 10mm. I'm after the 10mm and I've been using it. I've been quite surprised actually how good it is. I've got one in the drill here, 10mm standard drill, and this is the diamond bit on the end. It's actually got, I think it's got a wax insert, so this particular type you don't necessarily have to cool with water, but normally when you buy these you use loads of water to keep the end cool. And you can see I've just started this one off and it goes very well, and I thought, yes, it's reasonably slow, but in fact when you can compare it with the standard masonry drills, it's a good speed. So I've actually gone back now to using these hole saws. I've just been on Skill Builder as well, and a nice little suggestion is to keep the diamond sharp. They sort of go a bit tarnished or resined, I think, once you've been using them on hard material. So go into a soft brick or something with them, and it cleans up the diamond end, makes them nice and sharp again, and you go in. Again, I'm using what am I using on 6 at the moment, and that's gone in quite quickly. You'll find it still takes an age, but it's actually a bit quicker than using the masonry drills I found. So I've got to go down to the depth. Oh, what you do is to give you the depth of your sleeve bolt, you obviously measure it up alongside, and they reckon about 1/4 of an inch. You add, keep blowing out the dust out of the hole. I've used, I've got a compressor, which is quite useful, and it's quite useful. Keep doing that, and keep letting it cool, and there you go. And then you hammer in the bolt. You can actually, once you get these started, you can actually put the whole thing over and then drill through the actual hole in the footing, and that's one way to do it. Make sure you've got all the holes kind of lined up. The danger, of course, if you're not doing that, you can slip slightly and then you find the holes are slightly out of line. But there you go, you've got to play. Obviously using, you're getting all these things nice and, oh, that's the compressor, upright. You need a spirit level. Spirit level to get these perpendicular, and there's, all these are loose. You've got a bit of leeway here and here on these to actually get both columns upright. Well, what I'm doing now is fitting this one first, then I'll worry about the other one, and using the spirit level to tighten everything up and get this in line with the other ones already done. So I hope that's helped someone. Be careful it doesn't drop off. I've used a bit of ties up there, bungees, just to hold the thing in place. Okay, that's it for me. Bye now.